You know, now I'm working in a factory. I mean, I don't mind it, but... What's the...
I made it. I've escaped.
I've escaped. Good. Good. We're gonna try to get through this real quick, and then I can play some more. Cause I gotta go to work early tomorrow, so this has got to be a quick thing going on here. Try to get through this real quick, cause I want to play some more. I want to play some more games.
There's something glittering inside. It must be made of water from the fairy well.
Oh, wow.
Rotten and frozen. You wouldn't even throw these to the swine anymore.
Oh, that's too bad.
One of the mandrakes has survived.
Let's take it. Let's go. Holy shit. That's where we started. The hell? My woman, she is a weird one.
Night Rathling.
What? Who?
Don't you remember me? The farm in Thash Mountains last fall.
Oh yes, the pleasant boy with a beautiful girl. Time flies.
Time does fly.
What happened to the girl?
The seer has abducted her.
The seer? Then she's doomed.
I will save her.
Wake up, boy. She'll have perished by now.
No, he needs her alive.
Nobody knows where the seer is concentrating his power. And anyone who eventually finds him would have to die horribly. Believe
I
me.
want to play 7 Days to Die. Have you played that yet?
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting his dark crows upon the land. The madness has a grip on us all.
Did you find the seer?
No, but I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus weakened, I finally left my path to confront them in the dark. But they fought with unholy might. I could barely escape. They wanted to keep me as far away from their master as possible. I'm sure about that.
What happened to Andergast?
Mischief rained upon us. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only dead earth left.
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
Whole tempests of crows.
You didn't like 7 Days to Die. What was it that you didn't like about it? Because you've talked about like rust and stuff, haven't you? I want to know. I want to know what's good and bad about the game before I get it.
He sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest. If they even returned at all. And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless, and final. Like Boron himself. I don't want to think about it anymore. They were not from this world.
I don't have to listen to any more of this. if a
Damn,
fairy
I need to be in bed by
scholar
8 tonight.
a noteworthy guy by the name
Right on experience. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like, you need to tell me why you didn't like the game. You know, that's not me.
because you failed.
I don't dare go back without having seen
Another
it.
guy
It doesn't
on
matter.
Twitch that I
The doom
started playing with, he told me he didn't like it either, so I don't know.
Leave me. I have failed. I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life for my country.
Alright, let's leave this idiot.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter.
See if we can get through this game quick.
Olgid, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Ah! Go away! Leave me alone, nightmares!
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
Geron, you, of all people? When it's almost over?
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfried?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
Ha!
Why did
Wow.
you kill Ulfried?
Yes, you think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream. Murderer! Murderer!
There's nothing there, Olgid. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him. Because of him! He always stared at me, with those pig's eyes of his. He grunted he was hungry over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
What do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Well,
Couldn't that mean
they're kind of unlively right now because
but you'd have to
the
trust
world's
me
ending.
first.
So they're kind of,
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No. This pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Sergeant Sausage 1, thank you so much for the follow. You're awesome.
Stop that nonsense. Give me. All will be well.
I should listen to you. Maybe this is all. Why should I?
Already did this.
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I
Yes, that.
couldn't that mean that I will. But you'd have to.
Do you really think?
Ulfried's death wasn't your fault.
There we go.
All this is the seer's fault. He sent the crows. He is the cause of your nightmares.
Yes, but I caused Ulfried's death.
No, it was the seer. Without him, Ulfried would still be alive.
I don't know.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No. This pitchfork is my last friend.
Oh my gosh.
Silence my guilty conscience.
Stop all.
Now I gotta go through.
Why should I?
Trust me.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not. I found out. I'm not.
I don't.
Ulfried. It wasn't you who did it. Those crows.
Hexed me?
Yes, you wouldn't have caused Ulfried any harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork.
Do you really think?
Come on,
No.
How do I get it out of his hands?
give me.
No! It was like. You can have it soon.
Give me.
No! It was like. You can have. No! It was like. You can.
Oh my gosh.
Stop all will.
I should. Maybe this is. Why should I?
Trust me.
Oh, yeah?
didn't you?
Yes, yes, that's...
Couldn't that mean that you'd have...
You really think?
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault. You were
I,
someone who's scared.
I might have to.
So he acts without thinking.
You mean like an animal?
Like any living being. In a situation where anyone would be desperate, you must...
Sergeant Sausage.
Come on.
I think I have to get the pitchfork though.
I should maybe this... Why should I?
Trust...
Oh yeah?
Ah!
I...
Come
No, this...
give me...
No!
Oh my gosh.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the...
Sergeant Sausage. That looks like Captain Price to me.
Trust...
Oh yeah?
I am...
Those crows... You can't do any...
I know. Trust me.
I don't...
Alex Manley 13, thank you so much for the follow.
All this is the seer's fault. He sent the crows. He is the cause of your nightmares.
Yes, but I caused Ulfrid's death.
No, it was the seer. Without him, Ulfrid would still be alive.
I don't know.
Oh man. I think I have to get the pitchfork.
Come on.
No, this...
No.
Maybe this... Why should... Because you know...
Don't do anything.
Just a few more...
Quit. Cat, stop.
I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything you can find.
I'm gonna see if I can do this without getting that. I keep feeling I need that freaking... freaking crows up there.
The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait. A bird catcher needs two things. A proper trap and the right bait.
Droga? Who? Geron, the bird catcher? You can't do anything here. Those critters can be caught by no one. You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
Let me see the king at once.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody sees the king. The
No.
mischief the seer has brought upon us is taking up all his attention.
That's exactly why I'm here.
These days, doom reigns over Andergast. It'll be best if you run away. Far away. You are still young.
Yeah.
It has to be possible to gain admittance to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
It has to be.
As long as the...
You look tired.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Why not?
A crow attacked me. Since then I've been...
Experience, thanks so much for hanging out, bro. Have a good one, man. I'll catch you later, man. I got a lot of work this week, a lot of 12-hour days, but I'll try to get with you sometime soon. Play some DayZ and some Black Ops 2, man.
As long... You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
The Raven will have to pay for every single dead body. now I've got a peace envoy's flag, which I won't need because I'll kill the seer. What's this? This route seems to...
Experience, thank you so much for the host, dude. That's awesome. Thank you.
So, I'm back. Time to clean out. There's one dove's egg left. It's completely wedged in. An empty drawer doesn't need a bottom. Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably, all of that together is heated in a glass bulb.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pale yellow root, celery-like leaves. Without any doubt, a yaruga root. Let's see. Greyish-green lichen, bewitched forest. This has to be thrashbeard lichen. One yaruga. Two ounces of thrashbeard. 1 mandrake. Something that attracts crows.
Oh.
Something that presumably contains fairy magic.
Yeah, buddy.
Now those ghastly crows only need to touch it. Ouch! Hot. night rattling. Those peculiar crows. They must have a weak spot. Every bird can be lured or scared off by something.
When I came back to the town, the crows were madly attacking the pennant at the end of my run. All I could salvage was a shred of it.
Give me the remains of your pennant.
The escutcheon is worthless. Andergast will perish.
Come on, just give me the shred.
Oh well, you can take it.
Thank you, dickhead.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
Red crown on a white background. Now all I need is a green oak twig. Crown and oak twig, the town's emblem. Green cloth and brown oak twig. But for the town's emblem, I need an oak twig of green cloth.
Okay.
A green oak twig.
Yeah, buddy.
The town's emblem. Now I just have to sew the pieces together.
Well, shit.
Let's get going then. First the crown, then the oak twig. And that's how you make a banner.
Yeah, buddy. Now let's get out of here.
Away with this rag. Up with it.
Well, they're just disappearing. No. They're getting the heck out of there. Hey!
The castle dwellers have just noticed your little work of art, boy. The king wants to see you now. Perhaps he's gathering you home.
Finally.
Yeah.
Truly an incredible story, Birdcatcher. So you're saying that the raven is the seer? Every day this bird approaches me and demands the ring of the burnt one.
He will cast Andergast into eternal darkness, just like he did with Nuri's fairyland.
You're displaying great boldness in showing up in front of your king after you vanished so unexpectedly. But don't misuse the woes of my land as an excuse for your own failure.
Oh, snap.
I won't go away, my king. We don't have much time left. Help me, your majesty, and I'll seek out the seer and thwart his plan.
What can you do that my knights and magicians couldn't achieve?
Well. The king and the birdcatcher. A display that could be from a fairy tale. Where have your shining knights gone, my king?
Spare your sarcasm, Seer. You have been uncovered.
You believe what the bringer of bad luck is telling you? Why should I mind? I have torn the veil of time apart, and I have looked Satinav himself in the eye. Fate is riding in, unstoppable. It's standing right inside your throne room, even now.
Enough of that. What do you want?
You know my offer, King Wraithling.
Wraithling.
Or fall into eternal darkness together with remnants of your realm. Decide. What shall it be?
My king.
Silence.
Don't do it!
My decision, Seer. You shall have your ring.
Oh man.
I will personally crown your ashes with it as soon as you are burnt for good.
No, little king. That is not the conclusion that I see.
Get out of here, bird.
We had hoped it would end when we burnt him, but now I'm not sure anymore. What if the prophecy concerning you is true?
It's only the seer who conjures up misfortune. He had Knight Alderic and Magistra Dorota killed, and Gwynling. He has cast Nuri's home into peril, and he has called the crows to Andergast. Now he has abducted Nuri. She has to play the harp for him until she becomes a sad fairy.
Your steadfastness warrants respect, but you are only human. Do not expect much help from me. Too many men I've sent to their death already.
Your Majesty, grant me admittance to the Academy. This shall be my only plea.
The Academy? What do you hope to achieve there?
I have to talk to the fairy scholar and find out more about the magic harp.
Your heart seems to be in the right place, Geralt. I will give you a written pass that identifies you as my envoy.
Be thanked 1,000 times, my king.
Good luck, Bernard. I hope you'll be able to save your friend.
Who goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
What happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time. Is Giacomo Norta in the Academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with 2 different colored eyes. He should be here.
Oh, that agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
Look, a royal charter. So, let me in already.
Not so fast. Indeed. The royal seal. All right then, birdcatcher. You may enter, but I'll remember your face.
You better remember my face. It's gonna punch you in the nose.
There's still light up there. The Circle of the 12 Gods.
It's a lot of gods.
I'll have to catch up on my prayers I've missed on my journey, but first I'll save Nuri. I'll have to come back first. I wonder what's else supposed to fit in there? Perhaps the staff of a sundial.
Garon, you're alive! By Satinav's empty gaze. I was convinced that the seer had sealed your fate.
The Raven is the seer. He's got Nuri, but I've been to her world.
Slow down. Slow down. One thing after another. You're safe here for now.
What's new?
What do you want to know?
What did you experience?
The way to Andergast was cumbersome. Cursed crows and soulless fairy creatures. But look, I'm still alive.
What happened to your leg?
Oh, I've been bitten by worse. Shall I tell you about the fairy tooth I once found?
I haven't got time for that, Giacomo. Have you gathered all the knowledge we're looking for?
Well, according to Magister Dorota, the harp bears great chaotic powers of unknown origin. It seems impossible to destroy, and any attempt to play it results in death for humans.
I have a feeling this is just the beginning of my journey. Is there anything else you found out?
The harp is not only the source of the Crow Plague. Since Nuri has been playing it, it's been sending us a veritable tempest of crows.
If that's all you found out, we really have to find the harp now.
This, is something the Magistra hasn't noted anywhere, I'm afraid. There must be more records somewhere. But the library is huge and not well sorted.
We don't have time, Giacomo. We have to be faster in our search now. Tell me about those visions that plagued the Andergastians.
Madness is rampant. Hardly anyone can stand the dark visions of the future.
Is there any protection against them?
Well, I for one haven't slept in days.
But that can't be a permanent solution. Why does the seer send visions? Does he want to make everyone crazy?
I fear it might be worse than that. He's collecting all the dreams with the help of the harp to outwit Satinav, in order to divine the truth about the future from the dreams.
He said he wanted to avert a catastrophe and doesn't want to die.
He must have seen his own death. He's challenging fate itself by combining the visions of thousands in order to know what will happen.
That's crazy, isn't it? Is that even possible?
I'm not concerned about his plans. It's his deeds that I'm worried about, and those cause death and destruction.
About something else. Ever since the attack of the crows in the royal chambers, I've had this recurring dream of the seer's execution.
Crows have made you dream of the seer? Very unsettling.
I was finally able to unravel this dream in the fairies' realm. The seer must have cast his own soul into the raven while he was on the stake. He used a magic ring for that. He's demanding it back from the king now.
The mysterious artifact of the seer was salvaged from the ashes back then.
What do you know about this artifact?
What exactly do you want to know?
I don't really want to know much.
Nowadays?
No magic could touch the ring. It could neither be enchanted nor destroyed.
That's why the thing should be kept safe in the academy.
Magister Oakwood took care of it when the seer revealed himself the second time. I'll look in the library to see if there are any records left concerning that.
Who's Magister Oakwood?
The Vice-Chancellor of the Academy. Keeper of the Seer's Ring. He's locked himself in his study for days. You will find the chamber right next to the stairs in the hall, but he has locked the door using magic. I don't even know if he's still alive.
Who's Magister Oakwood?
The Vice-Chancellor of the Academy. Keeper of the Seer's Ring. He's locked himself in his study for days. You will find the chamber right next to the stairs in the hall, but he has locked the door using magic.
Same thing.
I don't even know if he's still alive.
Do you know how an exchange of souls can be done?
That's a difficult question, the answer to which is hidden between heaven and earth.
Please, Giacomo, explain it to me as simply as you can.
Well, all right. Every being has a magical element along with its physical existence. The astral body. Concealed deep within lies our soul, purportedly. With powerful magic, it might be possible to open up the astral bodies of two living beings and exchange their souls.
So the seer wants the artifact in order to get back into a human body.
One would imagine, yes.
Perhaps even the king's body.
What are you saying?
Just a thought. The seer is still captured in the raven's body. And what did Gwynling used to say? To catch a bird, you need two things. A proper net and the right bait.
Wait. This is dangerous.
Why? If the seer is so desperate for the ring, he might drop his guard.
Or we'll let him get his hands on the artifact and do exactly what we originally planned to avert.
Do you think you're telling me something I don't know? But we are not the future's slaves, and I don't see any alternative. I'll find this artifact for sure. About something else. I have to save Nuri. As long as she's playing the harp, the Seer's Tempest of the Crows will never end, and soon she will be lost, beyond any hope.
By the name of Fabulon, I'll help you with all the knowledge I have, but you'll have to go alone. My injured leg would only slow you down.
I discovered the Dreamweaver's harp in Nuri's world.
The Dreamweaver's harp? Oh, I mustn't be jealous. Tell me about it. What did it do?
It helps to challenge evil dreams and overcome them. But for the Queen, it brought...
Come on,
too.
let's talk, let's
Dark
go.
dreams of the future.
Satinav, I'm sensing the horrendous. The Seer's harp summons the crows, and those bring dark visions to us humans.
Dark and dangerous fairy power.
Shadows are cast upon my life's work.
I'll be back soon. Are you still using this magic looking glass?
The magnifier? Not at the moment, no. I bring it back when you're done. The handwriting of Magistra Dorota is so tiny.
I'm taking this away from you. You need to be of sober mind.
In vino veritas.
Yeah, sure. Write it down and hang it on the wall.
Yeah, buddy.
Firmly latched. Hello? No one's answering. Andergast vivat, Andergast crescat, Andergast floriat. Fatum est in scriptum. Eos causa discimus.
Stole it. What? Ah, see? Need the pitchfork for this. So I've gotta go talk him. I gotta get his pitchfork somehow. Oh, well.
I'll relieve you of that. You'd make a fool of yourself in the realm of the dead with this.
Well, he killed himself, so... Hey!
Too far away.
Well, get up there then. Oh yeah. Do it right, buddy.
Is this a young cave dragon? Well, I guess this is all in order. Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus. He scribbled this saying all over the place.
Eos causa discimus.
This guy's insane. Yep, there's a crow.
Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus.
Magister Oakward? What? What's wrong with you?
All those faces. Thousands of shards. Hisinda, save my mind. Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus.
Where can I find the seer's artifact?
The ring. He wants it. Eos causa discimus. 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 Eos causa discimus.
Eos causa discimus. Eos
Wow.
causa discimus.
Eos causa. Eos causa.
Eos.
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 Okay.
Are those magic spells?
Eos causa discimus.
There must be a secret compartment behind it. The tablet is wedged. Looky here. The Circle of the 12 Gods. It could fit into this hole. Aha! So, what now? I hope this isn't just for kicks.
Oh boy, here we go.
Interesting. If I turn the word Eos upside down, the letters turn into numbers.
5, 12, 1, and 3.
Praeos, the chieftain of the gods, first among the deities. The unpredictable god of the sea. The ruler of the realm of the dead. You won't get Nuri yet, but I'll send you the seer soon. The goddess of love. Why have you made everything so complicated? What happens now?
Oh, yeah. Burned. That was hot.
What the devil?
What the devil?
Finally, a tablet I can read, which doesn't automatically mean that I understand it all. The Cage of Asmodeus, to keep valuable or forbidden artifacts. Surrounded by cumulative destroyer magic. Be very aware. Destroyer magic is conferred to every object or subject that comes into contact with the cage, whether directly or indirectly. Whatever falls into the cage cannot escape forevermore. Invisible threads of power hold the desideratum in the middle of the cage.
Interesting.
The chandelier can neither be moved up nor downwards.
Oh, okay.
I'll wash the ring out of the cage with wine.
Oh.
This
Nice
power
try.
penetrates everything that touches it. The wine would run directly into the cage from here, but I cannot really hang the decanter here.
Okay.
Then the wine will run through the hole into the cage. Or through the cage. Be that as it may, this doesn't get me closer to retrieving the artifact.
Where'd he go?
For the sake of old times.
Yeah.
What if I just let them drop in? The shards hover in there like the wooden ring.
Yeah, buddy. Ha ha.
So much for your invincible cage.
Yeah.
What's written here? The print is so small. What's written here? Raven's Peak. What does that mean?
I guess we'll soon find out. I'll go back to the library at the academy. Remember how to get there. Yeah. I think. Okay.
Way too many books. No man can read all that. The fairy scholar has all the records concerning that matter. Ah, look here. In order to be safe from the magic of the fairies, paint the head of a piglet on your door. If only I had known that earlier. Perhaps I can find something about the seer's harp.
Don't bother. I've already rummaged through the whole shelf. Magistra Dorota didn't leave anything else.
Raven's Peak, Raven's Peak. Damn, there must be something to be found somewhere. Perhaps on a different shelf. Here's something about transmigration. It is said about dark druids that they can exchange their soul with that of an animal or even a human. Then they migrate from soul to soul and thus live many a year until their own soul goes to the unnamed. Some fairy folk are also said to have this talent, but those just do it for pleasure and so they play a joyful game with it. Raven's Peak, Raven's Peak. Here, the mountain Raven's Peak in the stone oak forest. And on this page, Magician Dorota has drawn the way to the magic harp.
Excellent.
We have to talk. Look, Giacomo, the seer's ring.
By all the stars. In the meantime, I've read through more of the magician's analysis.
Do you know what exactly the thing does now?
Zinda have mercy on me. It really seems to swap the souls of two living beings. It's important to have a focus. The artifact has to be equipped with a part of the target's body.
The raven's feather, from my dream.
That's right. The target must be near the artifact too.
How does it engage the magic?
If you speak the word, the magic of the ring is engaged immediately. Alas, this says its magic is spent for the most part already.
What does that mean?
It can only be used once more.
What exactly can be used as a focus?
You will need an actual part of the target's body. Hair, fingernails, blood. That associates the ring with the target person. The body part has to be conjoined with the artifact. Touch it, as it were.
About something else. What do you know about this artifact?
What exactly do you want to know?
Whose magic?
The vice-chancellor is locked him. You will find that, but he is locked.
Do you know how?
That's a difficult question. The answer to which is...
Please, Giacomo, explain it.
Well, every being has a magical element along with its physical existence. Concealed deep within lies our soul, purportedly. With powerful magic, it might be possible to open up the astral bodies of two living beings and exchange their souls. One would imagine.
Perhaps.
What do you say?
Ah. The seer is still captured in the raven. And what did Gwynling used to say? To catch a.
Wait,
Why?
or we'll.
Do you think you're. But we are.
This is stuff I've already read.
What exactly?
You'll need hair, that is the body part.
About. I'll be back soon.
I did something wrong.
Ni disgera zessa.
Never stop learning. Profound.
Pro sapientia disgera. Pro animum abstinera.
Pro regnum mori. Learn for wisdom. Restrain yourself for the spirit. Die for the kingdom.
I'd rather die for Nuri.
How about we all survive?
Quid est veritas?
What is truth?
I don't know. I don't really care at the moment.
Understandable.
Oh.
We have to talk.
What exactly?
Would it be possible to change the ring's magic word?
You mean the trigger? Why do you ask?
We could render the ring useless to the seer and use it as bait instead.
Interesting thought. The analysis of the magicians say that this is possible. The original word has to be recited backwards, followed immediately by the new word to be implemented.
Have the magicians had any luck with this?
I'm afraid not. They never found out the seer's word.
In my dream, the seer mumbled one word when he changed souls.
Try to remember it.
It was Corvus.
Formidable. Now we can prepare the ring with our own magic word.
How about Satinav?
That is a very good choice. Satinav it shall be.
I'm ready to go to the Raven's Peak to free Nuri. I'll bait the Raven with the artifact he so desperately wants. Then I'll kill him, or flee with Nuri.
I don't know, Garon. Certainly it is useless to him without the new magic word, but how do you want to set the trap for him?
He is a raven. I am a bird catcher. I'll come up with something.
I'd like to have your self-confidence. So, this is goodbye then. May the stars of the worlds and all the fairies' luck be with you.
Farewell.
Farewell, and keep away from the harp's strings. Touching them destroys the human spirit.
Thanks for your help, Giacomo.
Giacomo. Uh-oh.
They say time heals
Shit's getting real.
wounds, even its own. But Geron's time had almost entirely run out. Fate, destiny, doom. He didn't bother with such thoughts anymore. The end of his journey lay before him.
Wow. The end of his journey.
I'd better lay low. I'll lure them onto the lake. Then I'll smash the ice to pieces, somehow.
That's a good idea.
The statue is made of ice. The creatures must have made it with their magic.
It's weirdos.
Why isn't this battle mentioned in any legends?
I didn't even see that horse there. Holy shit.
Let's see. The mechanism still works, but it's all frozen, and the bolted lever that locks into the cogwheel has been removed. Very good. The ice is coming off. Now it should be working. Without a bolted lever locked into the cogwheel, I can crank all I want. This is a knight's horse. The foreleg is branded with the oak of Andergast. Why isn't this battle mentioned in any legends? This is for you, Raven.
Now he runs. He's like, I'm out of here, bro.
The lever goes with this cogwheel. Unfortunately, the sling is missing. Sephiron will understand. This piece of skin should suffice.
Yeah, just carve that daggone thing up.
Need any more?
That'll work.
These will have to do for one single shot.
Just okay.
I always wanted to do that.
Ooh, the ice is cracked.
What's this? A grave? I mustn't get near them, or else I'll be lying beside this skeleton soon. Nuri, she's still alive.
Yay. Do what?
Nuri, I'm coming, and then the raven will decorate this pole. Very well, but what will I sacrifice to the beasts? I'm reluctant to cut off my own hand.
Yeah, buddy.
Nuri!
Oh no.
My arm is too short.
Arm is too short.
Too far away. My arm is too short. This damn rib is just a finger's width too short.
Ah.
This damn rib is just a finger's width too short. No, Why must everything always be out of reach? I can't reach it. Got it. This is for you, meat fly.
Do it. Yeah.
Nuri.
She looks really weird.
Nuri. Nuri.
Who are you?
Oh no.
Can't you see me? It's me, Geron.
Garen? The harpers called you here, like the birdman said.
Yes.
I wanted to paint a green sky for you, but the sounds of the harp make every color black.
I'll take you away from here. Somehow.
That damn raven.
Don't bother, bird catcher. There is no salvation. Nuri and the harp are one.
seer.
Yes. It's a shame that I am who I am, that I see what I see, and that I have to do what has to be done.
You are asking for sympathy?
I am not heartless, Nighthare. I'm just taking what was meant to be mine.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I was once promised eternal life, but all I got was the prospect of a painful death. But this cannot be my fate. The gods have one more task for me to fulfill. There is a reason why I was blessed with the gift of second sight. That's why I mustn't die.
But die is what you will do. I'll pluck you and then stuff you.
Think about your next step wisely, birdcatcher. It doesn't have to end here. Don't you understand? Nuri is just the fabric your dreams are made of. The magic bird that vanishes as soon as you reach for it. Down there, real life is waiting for you. The herb girl will give you many children. Children that no fairy would have ever born for you. What do you say? Don't you want to give me anything in exchange for that? Didn't you bring what belongs to me? Give me the artifact, and I'll let you go.
What did you do to Nuri? Let her go. Torture me if you need a sacrifice.
Rah! You cannot save her anymore. The harp has consumed her. Every attempt to free her would mean her death.
What do you want with the ring? Will your spirit occupy my body?
Indeed. Wouldn't that be sweet irony? But why would I want to be a bird catcher when I could be king?
That's what this is all about. You want dominion over Andergast.
Undergast? No. I will reign over a realm of dreams. 1,000 shards of dreams reveal the future to me. And then I'll forge it after my own will. And finally, I will be immortal. The artifact, give it to me!
This horrible humming. My mind can't take it for long. All this just to have a glance at the future and to avoid your own death.
Well, birdcatcher? Well?
No, no, there must be another way.
Useless thoughts, Nighthare. I've long since seen your decision. You will extend your hand and give the ring to me. It can't be changed. The artifact, give it to me!
Don't give up, Nuri. I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted to save you.
Don't worry. Imps lie quite often too. And I like imps.
Oh, how heartwarming.
You'll be free soon. Then you'll fly, free like a bird, soaring up to the skies. Somehow I'll get the harp to let you go.
But I am the harp. And if I stop playing, everything will break apart.
I have to go now.
No. Please stay.
The Birdman wants you to be alone.
No. No.
So that I don't distract you.
No. I don't want to be alone. I have played for so long. I wanted you to come here. The Birdman promised me.
The focus. I'll use Nuri's tears as focus for the artifact. The same way the seer used the feather to project himself into a raven's body. Very well. Here, take your crown. Wear it for as long as you live.
What?
And now, you never meant to let me go, right?
Be mad at the gods, Nighthair, not me. Every lot they foist upon us seems so unfair, doesn't it? What do your woes or those of a fairy mean compared to all the lives I could save?
Lonely bird. Boron will take even the lives you temporarily save eventually, and being immortal will make you bitter. Time will flow thick like glue, and for one tiny moment you will let down your guard. That's when the Keeper of Time will punish you.
The Keeper of Time?
The 13-horned, the chained giant.
Do you still not understand, Birdcatcher? The 13-horned has no dominion over me. There is no Keeper of Time. There is no Satinav.
What? He just turned to stone?
Yuri was free. And Geron returned to Andergast with her.
Oh!
Neither even knew of his great deed. But he didn't mind.
Use the tears.
And so had the dark dreams. And soon
Used her tears. Now she's a crow.
sleep again.
Well, hey. That's something else, isn't it? Used her tears on the artifact, and when he put it on his head, her soul went into the crow. Now, I don't know if I'd want to be a crow or not. You know, that just doesn't sound like fun. But, you know, a crow's life is a crow's life. And that's how things happen sometimes, you know? Hey! Yep. Ugh. Oh, man. So how's everyone doing tonight? Is anybody watching me right now? I don't know. If you are, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. If you're not, what are you missing? Huh? You're missing out. Nuri was free. That's good. I'm glad she was freed. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh man. And now I'm tired. It's only 5:28 p.m. That sucks. I hate that it's so early in the morning that I gotta get up. It's terrible. Terrible, I say. So my gaming is gonna be limited coming up. Alright. We're gonna exit.